Today's video, we will learn about the what is machine learning. Before we go into the machine learning, so what is the agenda of this video? First of all, we have seen the history of machine learning in the previous video. Today's video, we will learn about the what is machine learning, okay, and why ML we are used, and training and testing and algorithms behind the machine learning, and the conclusion of this video. Okay, so let's get started. Hello friends, welcome to Heimlands, where AI makes fun. I am Hamish, an AI enthusiast on journey to simplify artificial intelligence to everyone. For you are being total beginner or dive deeper into machine learning, I will break down the complex AI concept into easy to understand and entertaining videos and accept a little comedy along the way because learning should never be boring. So what is meant by machine learning? Okay, in simple definition, machine learning is a type of artificial intelligence that allows computer to learn from the data and improve over time. Okay, so ML uses algorithms to analyze the data and making decision without being explicitly programmed. So why ML we are using it? ML stands for machine learning. Why we are using the machine learning? Okay, first application is high demand and career growth. When machine learning engineers or data scientists and AI experts are among the most sought after professional today. So there the opportunity of this demand is increases and solving real world problems. There are real world problems or the most of the real world problems were complex and being used by the machine learning. So while we machine learning, we can simplify the problems. Okay, so from healthcare disease prediction, that to finance fraud detection and entertainment like Netflix recommendation or ML is everywhere. Next, automation and efficiency. So machine learning helps business to automate their tasks and reduce the cost and make them smarter decisions. Okay. So next, freelance and business opportunities. Today, freelance is a increasing opportunities to everyone. So today's digital world, freelance is a increasing technology. By using the machine learning, we can easily freelance and make a client to our need. Okay, you can work on AI projects and develop ML models, or even start your own AI based startup. So for startups, we can use a machine learning. So next we have seen the future of technology, where the future the AI become intelligent. First of all, AI and ML are the core of self-driving cars and robotics or virtual assistant and many innovation it to come. Okay, most of the devices are come with the machine learning concepts and AI. So next, who use the machine learning? Does the students or the farmer uses the machine learning? No. So let's discuss this. Machine learning in financial transaction. So bankers and other lenders uses the machine learning classification algorithm and predictive models to determine who they will offer loans to, and many stock market transaction use machine learning, and artificial intelligence and machine learning use decades of stock market data to forecast date and suggest whether to buy or sell. So next, what is generative AI? Generative AI or Gen AI. This is a two most common words we are used. Okay, so in a artificial intelligence, there are more increasing technology. Are this concept is generative AI, where it creates a new content such as images or videos and text. It can also create a music and audio or 3D models. Okay, so when we want a image with a man with a flower or a man with a cat on their head or a man eater in the ocean, like that we can prompt to the generative AI. It can generate the image according to our prompt. Okay, who invented the machine learning concept? Okay, the father of machine learning concept is Arthur Samuel on 1901 to 1990. There are 2 years other. So this is the increasing pace of machine learning, where 1901 to 1990 is rapidly increasing of machine learning concept and algorithms. Is known as father of machine learning. Okay, so he was an American computer scientist. and pioneer in artificial intelligence and computer gaming. Okay. So machine learning models, it can learn from this diagram. Okay. So first of all, the data is a input data, which is images or videos or text. Okay. So like we want to train a chatbot, we can give the data. Hi, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Like that, we ask the Siri, hey Siri, what's happening? That will told the according to our needs. Okay. This is all the data. Okay. So these are the data we have to give to the these spaces. Okay. So to build a machine learning model, we have to split the data into two. Okay. So first one is training and test. Okay. So in this training mode, in this training session, we have to create a 80% amount of data to the training model to learn from the data. Okay. So in this training data and test data is totally different. Okay. So the test data is unseen from the training data. The train data cannot see the test data. Okay. So that's why we split the data into training and testing. So in this training and testing, to avoid duplicate, we can use a multiple duplicative removing algorithms. Okay. So first of all, we have to train the model. Okay. So we want to create a relationship between like a input and output. Okay, with the specific functions or equation. So next we want to um, test this model, how the model is being used, how the model is performed. Okay. So from this test session, we have to test the model is clearly worked or not. Okay. So from this test session, the model is working fine or not by using the specific algorithms and test data. So in this test data, we have to um, find the accuracy and loss of the model and evaluate those accuracy and loss function. To minimize the loss function is the best machine learning model. Okay. So after that, we want to complete this model with the training and test. The test result will perform accurately about 75% or 95% is a best model. Okay. So after the 75% of accuracy or 95% of accuracy, we can predict the model to like when we give the questions to hi, and it will reply, hi everyone, how are you? That's like, okay. So next we have seen the training and testing. In machine learning, training and testing are the two essential steps to in building a model. Okay. So here's the let's break down the concepts. Okay. So first of all, training phases. So what is our goal? Teach the model to recognize patterns. Okay. And this process begin is provide label data. Okay. Such as features plus correct answers. Here the feature is the input data and correct answer. Okay. Correct answer is the want to predict. Okay. So we teach the machine learning to what is this and what is this. Okay. Like features and the correct answers. Okay. So next one, model learns by adjusting weights using algorithm. Okay. So there are more I have already told. To minimize the loss, we can perform a best model. Okay. So where the model reduces its losses and the accuracy of a model is rapidly increased. So the loss is inversely proportional to the accuracy. Okay. So while the algorithms model reduces its losses, then the accuracy of a model is increases and it is becoming a best model. Okay. So example, we have to train a model to recognize cats using thousands of cat images. Okay. So to teach about the cats, this is a cat. Okay. So we are seeing normal cat. Okay. So the normal cat are different types. Okay. But they are cats. Okay. So we want to teach this. This all are cats. You have to understand. This is a cat. This is a cat. This is a cat. Okay. So there are different types of images that can perform the certain patterns among the cats and recognize to our needs. Okay. So next one is the testing phase. So the main goal is checking the model accuracy and performance of this model. Okay. How the this testing spaces work. Okay. It uses the unseen data. It means there are not part of training. Okay. Then the training data and testing data is totally different. Okay. So this model make prediction among the testing phases. Okay. And compare the prediction with the accurate result. We have actually told like features and the correct answers. we have to given to the machine learning model. Okay, so next in this testing phases, um, we can give the same data to the features and correct answer. It predicts with the actual result to measure the accuracy. Like the corrected result and the model predicted result will be evaluated by their own and find the accuracy of this model. Okay, so the output format is for so the output is performance matrix. Okay, like accuracy, prediction, and recall. These are the terms we have to measure this model. Okay, so next types of machine learning. So in these types of machine learning, they are classified into supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. Okay, in the supervised learning, regression and classification. So in this supervised learning, like a teacher teaching the student, and the student learn by the teacher. Okay, and the unsupervised learning, like we are learning by their own. Like when a child is given to a multiple colors of food or fruits, the children can categorize based on the colors. Okay, just by unsupervised learning, it can categorize the data. Okay, on by own. Okay, so in this unsupervised learning, they are clustering and dimension reduction are there. So next one, reinforcement learning. So in this reinforcement learning, they are all learning and Q learning. So in this reinforcement learning is a totally future technology where we are implemented in this reinforcement learning. Like it can reverse, it can it can reverse, it can revert when the correct predictions are there. Okay, it's by learning on their own without being programmed or given data. Okay, it can um, it can work on the environment which is unseen and learn from it. And if the learn is positive, then it automatically gives and reward, else the mistake will be taken out. Okay, so that's all this video. So from this video we have learned what is machine learning and the types of machine learning and why we use the machine learning. Okay, so that's all video. So thanks for watching. So in this video you will learn about the what is machine learning and how the machine learning work and the importance flowchart of a machine learning. So and the types of machine learning and why we use to machine learning in a day-to-day life, and some types of machine learning were seen. Okay, so thanks for watching. I will see you in next one.